Pace yourself. Hi, welcome back to Oldmanblurts YouTube. Tonight I was going through, and we had just gotten these new devotional books from in our Sunday school class, and I looked at it, and tonight when I opened it, I opened it up, and it I don't know, it just caught my eye. It jumped a month ahead. This is actually, because it's one of those word for the day. Yeah, the word for you today. It's got a little place where you can order more copies. I'll put that down, the link down there. But it's a pretty good little book. I mean, I like it. I don't like it. I mean, I like these little devotional books. I know you know that because I've read out a couple of different ones here, and this one is one that I kind of enjoy. But tonight when I went to go look at it, and I did read the one for today, and I might do a video on it, but it just really didn't strike me. But when I first opened this book, I turned to the July 16th. But I don't know. But it just caught my eye because it said pace yourself. And lots of times I know, I feel overwhelmed. I'm sure that a lot of y'all do too. My life is, a lot of it's been at home, and I'm feeling overwhelmed because I'm gonna do a lot of stuff on the computer and stuff. But there's lots of things going on in all of our lives, and it just caught my eye. Pace yourself, and I'm just going to read it to you and comment along as I read. Too many of us are like the guy who said, "When I rest, I rust." Here's a newsflash. There will always be something else to do. If you're constantly driven by what needs to be done, you'll burn out and fail to do what God has assigned you to do. So here are some practical suggestions for pacing yourself. First one is, change your eating habits. And that's something that's, a lot of y'all know me down, that if you watch a lot of my videos, I'm on this journey to lose weight. I've lost 150 pounds so far, and change your eating habits has a lot to do with it. Changing my lifestyle, and I'm not going to go into all that, but so it's like right off the bat, change your eating habits. Okay. The Bible says it's not smart to stuff yourself with sweets. Proverbs chapter 25 verse 27. You wouldn't put sugar into your gas tank, so be wise. Educate yourself about good nutrition. Very good thing, because good nutrition, will help energize your day. If you're eating the right foods, you're going to energize your life. That makes sense. The second one, be clear about where you want to go. I did a video not that long ago. You can find it over there, wherever the sidebar is, on my channel. I did a recent video called "You Can and Will Do It." And that I talked about that. It says to set specific goals and have a plan and a timetable for reaching them. Don't be controlled by mindless routine. And now that speaks to me. A lot of the things that I do, especially on all these different social networks, and a lot of posting blogs and a lot of that stuff. A lot of it's repetition. You get into this mindless routine. Like, you get to if you Twitter. I have a Twitter, which my link's down there. But if you have a Twitter, you get all these people following you. And you got to follow, and you follow them back. And I don't really. I read tweets, but I group them in different. If I'm looking at looking for like health and fitness, I have a list that I go to health and fitness, or I have different lists that I use. If you're Twitter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. At any rate, you get into these mindless routines. The third one is, instead of ignoring your problems, resolve them. Act before they become chronic and start sapping your energy. You know, I believe me, I know all about procrastination. That's, you know, it's real easy to just keep putting things off. Number 4. Don't veg on TV. Too much television dulls mentally and lulls you into lethargy. But they that wait upon the Lord renew their strength. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31. You know, I don't watch TV, but I do watch it on the computer, so it's the same thing. You know, if you're you know, vegging out on the computer just as much as vegging out on the TV, you know, take time. You know, don't they that wait upon the Lord renew their strength. You know. Number 5, if you're overloaded, don't take on more. Don't say yes out of the sense of guilt, false responsibility, or the need to be needed. I do that some. You know, you know, I'll get overloaded at times, and you know, also I'll take on more, and I just really can't handle that extra thing right then. You know, I'm doing juggling too many things in the air. I mean, especially, you know, when you're doing YouTube and writing, like I said, writing blogs and you know, Twitter and Facebook and all. There's so many things out there, social networking wise, that you can get involved in. Emails and I mean, my email box is flooded every single day. You know, I got all these things. You know, I just sit there and, you know, click. You know, probably 75% of the emails that I get, you know, I'm deleting. Just delete. Because, you know, I just don't have time to read all that stuff. I mean, shoot. If I was up 24 hours a day, I couldn't read everything. You know, I read things from my friends. I mean, you know, though sometimes it might take me a week to get to it, but, you know, I read the things that I friend. And, you know, I used to be into that spamming all your friends, you know, don't want to get into that kind of stuff, you know. So, I've pretty much stopped that. I mean, every now and then if I run across something nice, you know, I'll send it along. But other than that, you know, I try not to spam my friends with all this junk. Yeah, I know they get enough of it. I sure do. Okay, so number 6, take a break. Wow, man, that one, you know, I'm gonna read you what it says. When did you last take time to get away? A change of pace and fresh scenery are great battery charges. I never get away. I see the same 4 walls all the time. You know, my outing is to the grocery store and to go to church. I mean, that's the bulk of my life. I mean, I haven't been away in a long time. You know, can't afford to get away. You know, a good vacation to me is just spending time with my family. You know, up on, you know, I live about an hour and a half away. If I can get up there, you know, sometimes, and that's a good time to just get away and just take a break and relax. And, you know, that to me is, you know, a great vacation, just to sit with my family and just relax and do a little vegging in front of the TV. Yeah. Number 7, get to bed earlier. Wow. When you burn the candle at both ends, you are the one who burns out. Now, I can be the victim of that many times. Right here lately, I've been getting my 7-8 hours of sleep every day, which is really good for me. I went a long time there. I was sleeping like an hour and a half, 2 hours a day at a time, you know what I mean? Because I was going through a little sleep apnea there for a little while, and because of the weight that I had on me at that time when I was 150 pounds, you know, I had a real hard time sleeping. I'd wake up an hour and a half, you know, I'd lay down, and then I'd be up, and then I'd, you know, do the same thing again. I was, you know, that I can understand that one.